Good morning, friends. I thought that I would do calendar this morning from outside. It's so beautiful out here, and I thought that it might be a fun thing to make the last day of April a little bit fun. Um, Out in my yard, you can hear all the birds. We have lots of little critters, squirrels and rabbits, and there's always somebody out here working in their yard. I always hear lawnmowers, and so you might hear some of those things when we do calendar today. All right, so let's start with our months of the year. As I told you, it's the last day of April, so let's see what comes next. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Alright, so we're in the month of April. Put your finger on April and go to the next month. And it starts with April, May. You might have said March. I know why you would say March, because it starts with but it's May. Turn this a little bit. The sun is getting right in our... Let's see if this is any better. I don't know, maybe. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn the page so we can finish up the whole month of April. I went ahead and put in our days down here. It's a little hard to see, but we last did the 27th, and so that was on a Monday, and I wanted to make sure that we got calendar on Thursday this week so that we could do the last day of the month. So after 27 comes 28. Okay, so a 2 and an 8. Got it down there. Well, let's figure out what color we need to do that. We have green, orange, gray, yellow, green, orange, gray, yellow, green, orange. Okay, so orange is what we will need. So let's go ahead and write 28 with an orange. Okay, got that here. 28. Then we had 29. That was yesterday. 29. So let's see. We had yellow, then green, then orange. What comes after orange every time on our pattern? Let's look and see. We've got orange and then gray, orange and gray, orange and gray. So we're going to need a gray. So you can use your pencil or a gray crayon to write the next number, which is 29. 29 is a 2 and then a 9. You want to make sure the 2 comes first. For 29. Okay? Then after 29 comes 30. That's today. It's the 30th day of April. It's the very last day. So we had yellow, green, orange, gray. We're going to start back over again with yellow. Now a 30 is a 3 and a 0. And make sure that the 3 comes first. And then the 0. Some months have 31 days in them. Some months have 30. February was kind of a weird month because it usually has 28. This year we had leap year, which made it have 29. But most months have either 30 or 31 days. April only had 30. Now let's figure out our day of the week. So if this is today, run our finger all the way up, and it says that today is Thursday. Right? So look for Thursday. Today is Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. Today is Thursday, all day long. Okay, so today is Thursday. What was yesterday? Go back one. Wednesday, right. Yesterday was Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, all day long. So yesterday was Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and today is Thursday. What is tomorrow? Friday, right. Tomorrow will be Friday, Friday, Friday. Tomorrow will be Friday, all day long. Here is Friday. All right. Let's go ahead and turn our page. We're going to skip our hundreds chart today and go on to our number of the week. We're going to finish that page out. Okay? So, we're going to go to the one with the 11. I can move that just enough that you can see. 11. Then, we're going to start with our number bonds. So here we've got, I'm trying to, you can see really well, we've got 11 in the little sunshine, right? We broke up the number 11 already. Here we had our 10 and our 1. And we did the same thing here. We had a full 10 frame and then 1 over here. So let's say our number bond for 11 is 10 and 1. Okay? 10 and then 1. 10 and 1 make 11. 1 and 10 make 11. So then let's come over to our number sentence. And we're going to say that these two numbers together make 11. That's what we just said. So 10 plus 1 equals, and here's our number of the week, 11. And then we're going to do it backwards. If we have 11 and we take one of these away, what's left? So here's our 11 minus, or take away. Let's do 1. Take this one away. And which one is left? It's the 10. I think I got some coffee on this and it doesn't want to stay written. There. Okay, so if you need to pause the video so that you can fill this out, you can. We have 10 plus 1 equals 11, and 11 minus 1 equals 10. That makes our number bond, and it matches the pictures we have up here. Okay, now let's do our tally marks. Tally marks are 4 lines straight and tall. The 5th one is diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? And the last thing on our page is our number line. So we always start with our number of the week down in the middle. And then let's count forward on our number line. We have 11. We have 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to bring this closer so you can see how to make some of those numbers and see which ones, what order it goes in. Can you see that? Okay. And if you need to pause the video, you can. And then we're going to start here and go backwards. Now this one will be easier because it's so, you guys have been counting backwards from 10 for years. So, we've got 11, which is just that very next number. We're going to go backwards. So 10, and then 9, 8, 7. And if we wanted to check ourselves, we could start here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Feel free to pause it if you need to fill in your numbers. Alright. Let's go to our weather graph because with it being the end of the month, we're going to finish up our weather graph as well. Of course, outside today is beautiful at my house. I'm looking up at the sky, and I don't know if you can see, there's a little bit, maybe I can kind of see a little bit right in here. You can see some blue sky. It's so pretty and blue. I don't see any clouds from where I'm sitting, and it's just gorgeous out here today. So on my weather graph, I would fill in a sunny day. So you can fill yours in however the weather is at your house. But one of the things that I want to make sure that we do is when we finish up a graph for the month, then we have to interpret it. And that means that we're reading the graph. Look at it, at the information that's on it. We call that information data. Some people call it data. It's just pronounced both ways. Both ways are fine. And that's where we look and see, for the whole month of April, which kind of weather had the most? We had a lot of sunny days in April. We've also had some rainy days in April. And so depending on how the weather was when you filled out your graph, yours might look different than someone else's. So look at your weather graph and see which one had the most. Was it the month of April mostly sunny at your house? Or was it mostly rainy? Or mostly cloudy? At my house for the month of April, when we did calendar, it was mostly sunny. We had more sunny days than we had rainy or cloudy. But that's not the only thing we want to look at on a weather graph. We want to look and see then which one had the most. Well, not the most, the least, the least. And remember, least means the smaller number, okay? The fewest days. And, I mean, we didn't have any snowy days, did we? We didn't have any sleeting days. Didn't have any foggy days either. So look at yours and think, which one actually had the least? Okay? And even if you even want to look at just the rainy, cloudy, and sunny, I think for my month of April, I had the fewest of those three kinds of weather, the fewest cloudy days. So I think it's really important for you to know that when we do our weather graph, we're not just filling it out every month, but the reason that you make a graph is a way that you can organize information or that data or data. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and turn to the very last page, and I want for us to, let's count around our clock. I'm going to try to keep the video a little bit short here, but let's count around the clock. Let's start at the top. Ready? We're going to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Right back up at the top. Alright, friends. I actually am going to do several lessons outside today. Got a little bit behind this week with my own kids, and I've got several to record for you today. So, I love you, I miss you, and I hope you have a fantastic last day of April. Bye-bye!